Okay. Hard West. Let's see. Hammer has recommendations on a few options on how to play the game. By all means. Lay it on me. As I fidget around the bed and just move shit out of the way. Campaign first. Alright, hang on. Oh boy, we got quite a place to go. Journey on the Oregon Trail. Okay. I noticed Iron Man on the corner. We're a proper XCOM though, aren't we? Combat injuries. Let's see. Do we select here or do we have to hit like start? I guess this is like a whole timeline then, yeah? Recommend medium, no Iron Man, and combat injuries on. No worries. Unless you really want to really want to go hard. Yeah, no, we'll not Iron Man it because you don't, unless you're a fucking lunatic, you don't Iron Man on the first one at least. Forgive the noises downstairs. This just seems to be today. Okay, that's actually pretty rad. That whole over time they grow stronger for the experience. I like this distinction that when it's for a critical character, so like a main plot character dies. Off they go. When does a rapping Will Smith show up on his steampunk spider robot? Yeah, okay. That is the description of the thing. Okay, off we go. Non-critical characters die permanently. Figured.
The West was a hard place.
Hang on a sec. I can still hear it.
Firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious.
Fucking cat is attacking the window.
Walked the earth. Said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity.
Okay.
In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game.
This is just like a secret sequel to Oregon Trail.
Spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food. But this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
Presume he never came back. Or maybe that'll be the tutorial. That'll be pretty sick. We promise it's short. Yeah, absolutely. You presume so very wrong. Okay. Hey, we actually do get to play it. Alright, well. Going. Did the click and hold? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, right click. Oh, pardon. Yep, covers and give a shields is the new XCOM variant. I wonder if it was like actually like Firaxis XCOM that like started this little standard, or if they nicked it from someone else. Okay. Cover is super damn important. I figured it would be, because you wouldn't have it if it wasn't. Damn, fucked him up. It also lowers the damage you take. That's an important distinction, because I don't think XCOM did that. If you got hit while in cover, you just got fucking hit no matter what. Unless you were hungered down. Combat with 2 APs. Okay. Certain amount of luck. Ah. Okay. This is the luck mechanic you were telling me about. I like that it swiveled the camera for me. That's actually really nice of it. Fuck me, that fucks him up. Luck works as a manipulator of percentages. Oh, that's cheeky. He's technically out of sight, but because he's a shadow, we can see him. Oh, that's rad. Sniper. Let's take better cover. It's gonna be this sprint, I suppose. Oh wait, you want me to go... Oh, we rotate the camera. Let's move the camera. Why rotate it? Oh, that's nice. This is verticality levels. With high luck, even being out in the open means you'll get hit. Doesn't mean you'll get hit. Likewise, having fuck all, it means you're liable to get hit even in full cover. Making damage reduction kind of important. That's actually a really good way of doing things. Your shot misses, you lose luck. If your shot hits, you gain some back. Hey. I presume this is what you want me to do. Ah, I see. Still got tagged. Gun founding. 20% aim penalty. Yep. Okay. Well. Do we see anyone? Get into the house, of course, but I don't see any shadows. Let's just double check that. No, I do not see any shadows. So get your ass in there. Reload that shit. Just like click that and you'll pop it without. Yeah, good.
She was nowhere to be found.
Death.
Saw the box. What was in it?
Our narrator is just straight up called death.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Well.
Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell. You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you
Card
make it to
received.
Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed.
It is a dark game, yes.
You grew up. You became a man.
Okay. Well, this is our little... I presume we have to make choices at some point. Okay. Mine go, we got quite a place to go, huh? Okay. Oh, we kind of want to exit everything, so we only have enough for this, so fuck it. Is it worth it? Okay. Oh, fuck it, take the shot. We got a grand income of $8. And we don't have enough for that, so... These sorts of things do my head in because I'm always like, bet you if I hit this, it will just go like, no, fuck you, and punch me in the dick. Hey. Roll the dice. It says luck change. Is that plus or minus? I see a dot. Oh no. Minus? Okay. Ooh.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think
Oh,
about.
man. Oh, you see, you think that's it.
Desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you. The way she made you
You know what
feel.
you've done now? You've sung, it's like a fucking dinner bell. The moment, like, someone who's had an encounter with, like, hellish horrors and, like, Satanists finds love, it's like a fucking dinner bell. The rest of them come running in screeching. Not much apart from that. It's in the hard rock depth, but not much apart from that. So this should be fine, right? Hey. Oh, worth a shick. Okay, we're good. Hard rock depths were still untouched, probably. Do you chance it? That's a lot to chance it. I'll think about it. It might not have been the smartest thing to do, and let's not say we did. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's touch the hard rock dev, see what happens. Oh, fuck me then. Is it worth learning the secrets of gold rinsing to fucking get more gold from rinsing? One wonders. Well. The last time. Ah, figures. Before we do that, let's... Okay, we got cash and dried healing herbs. Probably don't need a gun, right? Fuck, this is the offer and trade. We'll try our hand at actually talking up and down later. What do you do? Presume. Fucking +4 movement. Yeah, we got it all. We'll go what we got. Don't Mercury. These are the other mining alternatives. There's father and there's little boy. How do I work this inventory? Interesting that Warren is the one who's got damage, even though, like, it was Father Dearest who was shot last time. Am I missing something? Drag? Ah, okay. I forgot to say because I was talking to you before. David was reminding me there, but incidentally, hi dude. Because I was talking to you in chat when I had to be silent for a bit before the recording. I also didn't see you there. But yeah, like boots are made for walking. Interesting. Here's a card. Only you have a card, so huh? No, you can use them. Let's do both. Boons and afflictions are both just essential. Alright. Take it this game is one of your recommendations. Hammer gifted this to me like quite a while ago now, actually, and I've always been meaning to get around to it. It is something he recommended, yes, and I can see why already. Our Reckoning. Yeah, shit, let's go. Got a second copy from Humble Monthly, it's very cool. Okay. I presume we're gonna need to, like, yeah. You like that and put. Let's have a look. I do see our dear friend, Cheech. Oh yeah, Hammer ordered Dragon Quest Builders 2 on David's suggestion. Over, what was it? Over, Mario Maker, wasn't it? Which I'd probably agree with, just because, you know. I would, and Cheech. Damn. Cheech is fucking well for himself. Alright. From the bad man. If Cheech dies, it will cost you 200. Oh boy. Alright, what's the standings? Yeah, I was trying to slam it out for Dragon Quest Builders out for Fire Emblem on Friday. Looking forward to Friday. Let's see. Well, I can't see any immediate shadows, which probably doesn't mean they're not there. It just means they're probably not. I'm assuming this is like the back of them. Yeah, this has no. Alright, so that's the edge of the map, I presume. Well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So who's who? That's... Who is who? Presumably, that's Warren. That's Father, and this is Cheech. No shot you can make. No shot you can make, because I can't see anyone. Let me fuck this up. The whole shadow mechanic has me like actually just fucking staring at shadows here going, right, where are you? Presume they're coming from this direction. Oh, you finally finished Awakening, Hammer. Fire Emblem Awakening, that is. Just like, that's entirely the wrong man I wanted for that. That was I've already fucked it. That was entirely the wrong man I wanted. Yeah, great. Alright, we're gonna get our mechanic going properly here. Presume that means like flip it up, right? Alright. I guess you wouldn't walk through him, I suppose. Cheech. Yeah, can you can't make it there. Alright, I see. You can't run around because I've stopped your man. Big on no deaths mode helps with the rushing. Does you're on chapter 22, you're on 25 now, rushing, but you're near the end. To be fair, once I feel, at least in my opinion, once you got to like the very end like that, like there wasn't really much to do besides just slam it out. There were like paralogs and shit to do, but you know, it was, I never really used the characters from them or anything. It's just, so there's the rotate buttons. Someone's going to appear and probably ding him in the face. He's going to lose some luck, I hope, instead of being shot. Yeah, a lot of it. He's probably going to get hit, isn't he? Oh, wow, okay. He's already almost... He's probably just dead already. I guess that's someone moving? I should have asked, how does the game handle, like, saving, by the way? Did it auto-save before I went into this fight, or what? Because if it didn't, we're not off to the best of starts. That was unfortunate, but I had made a boneheaded move in trying to move him. You don't remember it. Well, character parallax haven't been open for me, though. I assume it's post-game. No, I don't think so. There's some you can do during the game. I forget what you have to do to unlock them. It might just be, like, open certain parts of the map, and I don't remember the conditions for that. Pretty sure you can just hit retry. That'll be in the pause menu, right? There is a restart, okay. Yeah, we'll try that. If he goes down, we'll try that. What about you, Cheech? I didn't mean that. Oh my god. And he just stopped. Okay. Great. No, we are restarting. For fuck's sake. This interface. Oh wait, there we go. Speaking of Fire Emblem devs, I saw a tweet this morning that they have a mechanic in the new one for that. How do you mean, David? Do you mean like a way to handle it, or? I want you to just... I didn't want you to run out, I just wanted you to pop the door. I guess it might not matter that much, but that's all I wanted you to do, you fuck. I wonder if it's like anything. It's not here. I should have checked that on the main menu before I came. Protects from certain abilities. Oh boy. It's a bit of a cheeky pointer. I think these guys are basically all in the shadows, so we can't fucking see them. In which case, we're just gonna turn. I wasn't entirely sure what he was doing there, was he? I can hear what I think are footsteps, so it's probably like another guy creeping about. Wasn't saying more in case you do or didn't want to know, but it seems they want to stop saves coming the undo deaths by adding what seems to be a turn UI mechanic. There's limited uses that are gained by doing something, but it didn't specify what. Kind of like clues and leading, I guess. That's actually really nice. That was, like, a lot of the time, like, sometimes, like, when you're in standard Fire mode, at least, like, usually when a character dies, it's because either RNG just fucked you, or because, like, you just didn't anticipate an enemy could move the way it does, because it has, like, an ability you didn't pay attention to or notice. And so it just can use like another AI partner to just like leap feet ahead and then gank you or something. So like actually having a more immediate way to combat that is actually quite nice. Instead of just having to fucking save your game. Fucking like CSGO. Where they spawn enemies behind you a few turns in and give them a free turn. That's also a classic. Divine Pulse, I think it's called. I hope they keep that going forward. My favorite's like... that's just kind of like a staple of Intelligent Systems ones, because like, they did similar fuckery in some of the Advanced Wars games where it was just like, oh, well, I just saw like either it's a fog of war map, so shit just materializes from nowhere, or like a story event happens and I just, well, map fills museums. Go to hell. Just reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, which is a game I really love, but it's a mission or two which are real sons of bitches for that. Oh, doesn't it? I remember when you hit one of them and you were just like going like, they've got like 4 extra fucking turns or something, because they just kept moving. Oh, you're just gonna fucking destroy him, go for it. Who can you hit? Only him? Take the chance. Alright, Cheech, I don't think you can hit anyone, can you? No, you can hit him. $54. 54. There is one thing I absolutely hate about Valkyria Chronicles 1, as I said, extremely slow enemy turns. It's the fact that late enemies take fuck all damage when I think there's in the headshot. The only way I can beat this position myself by where I know the enemy will spawn before it spawns them. It's true, it's like late game Valkyria Chronicles is an asshole. The whole damage thing can at least be slightly mitigated if you get lucky with or are very good at training like the skills if you're like skills or like the specific characters. Although even then, like, you basically should always just be taking headshots if you can get them, because just fuck it. My experience, it was like, it wasn't so much like I'm doing fuck all damage, it was like enemies just seem to sometimes have too much HP. I never did play Valkyria Chronicles 4. I've been meaning to get that. That and that, what was it? Valkyria Azure or something? The spin-off one? I've been morbidly curious about that. I do adore how broken the scouts get, though. It's amazing. Yeah, try it. Yeah, I figured. Are you just gonna... Okay, you actually did try... You didn't even shoot. You just don't have a lot of move, I guess. Interesting shot. Ah, there's the other good. That would be a hell of a shot. You were just in our shed? Just destroy him. What else can you hit? 29. Can I hit him? Oh, that's, what do I undo? You can, like, get to there. You should be able to pop him from there. Like, pretty easily, too. Yeah, just fucking... I will say I do really love, like, the impact of shots and, like, the blood effects and shit, because that really makes it feel like, oh, shit, you just wrecked that, man. 27, he's in cover. 34. Well, these are great. What's Cone do? That would be useful, but we're out of range or everything. Damage 2. Damage 2. That's better. Damage 1. Damage 2. 2. Okay, I see. And yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4 is on my list too. I don't kind of mix our classes pointless. So why did the assaults even have flamethrowers? Is it useless? I feel like the flamethrowers are just a thematic thing, because like, you know, vaguely World War II themed, flamethrowers are a big thing in that war. So hey, chuck it in. I had to go for trophies a few times in the game a few times, and the broken scouts were insanely useful. For that, so charisma balance quickly stopped. The marches for money. Try it. Gang him. Oh no, Cheech. see. What would count as a flank on you lot? First, we're gonna get our lad out here. You. Get you back to, like, probably here. It probably doesn't matter that much, right? Who can you hit? Ah, he needs a reload. Fair. And you make it to... He's got your luck back, so you should be not. Shouldn't be too bad. There's one. There's one. Figures. The debuff flamethrowers are very useful on some of the really broken enemies. I actually don't remember if I ever used the debuff flamethrowers. Yeah, just take the shot. I'm kind of debating like whether it's like versus, you know, like take out one more enemy who can capable of shooting versus just fucking hitting the guy. He's like the most health. I'm gonna say try and take out the numbers. And now you're just taking up his spot. I guess fair enough, we did clear the full cover for you, but still. Alright, Cheech, we need you to, like... Where can you go? Where can you go? It's just out of reach. Whoops. That was a notification for Girls Frontline. Sorry if that beeped into the mic too loud. Face when Chrome gets left at 1 HP. Rushing it a bit hard, aren't you? Funny as that would be, I think that counts as like a flank against us. Subdue. No better. The curiosity, who'd you guys marry Robin to in Awakening? Lucina. Do you even need the ass? I wonder. Oh, try it. Oh well. Yep, knew it. I need you to like get somewhere, but you fucking can't get anywhere, you madman. So rotate there. It's Q and E. Fucking guy. Cheech is also like dying because he's like bleeding or something. He's gonna cost me $200. Married Robin to Alyssa. Pretty fair. This is pretty good. Alright. Fuck, it did go. It figures. kind of thing where like I feel like we can't move anywhere enough to get the cover to like flank them and actually like land hits again. That helped. And he stopped bleeding, so that's good. Ah, there's the paralogs. There you go. Right before the final battle. You might as well do them. They're not like necessary for plot or anything. They're just kind of fun. Unlock some more characters. Figures. Alright, one more, he's done. Can you make that shot? Try it. It'll be a no. I would eat his luck up for the next shot, though. Rip. Oh, you're dead. Oh shit! No, like we just got cost $200. Figures. If only we would have gotten one more turn out of it. Who was that? There's like that noise there. We're just kind of bullying this man, aren't we? We are now out of cash, though. Cash lost 200, cash received 300. Go for it. Figures. I wonder who this is. Yes, I wonder. Running scared from bandits and crime lords and the weather, but you just spent money on a fucking amulet. Everyone is now affected by amulet power. That's not ominous at all. How are you doing? Your tiny gun. Hey, we got to keep his guns. So, aye. Damage 3, yeah. Have a sawed-off cobra. I did check the card system, yeah. I got a new card. New cards. Smell blood. Active requires 10 luck. Track wounded enemies. That's really funny for me for her to have that, so you know that's Give that to like you, because you're important. And Father's doing a better job than Warren is right now, so you know, priorities. Everyone's healed up. Heat, I presume, is some sort of... You make poker hands and get bonuses for them. Ah, I see. +5 luck per turn. Let's see what the payoff for that is. I guess we can just like redo all of our... Okay, well, we don't have the money for that. Or that. Raised our tax to 20%. Fucker that he is. He raised our tax to 25%. I see where this is going. We're gonna fucking gank someone in like, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 tax rises. Try it. Oh, just took his fucking shirt anyway. Okay. It's just Scarper. Yeah. Okay, that's probably for the best. Nah. Pardon me. I don't think Newton though will actually make it stop beeping at me, but hey, here's hoping. We're fine. What's this? Crossroads. Hi, Death. You did okay, Death. Hanging around at the crossroads. I suppose your name's Lucifer. We're not going to. we'll just not and say we did. I don't trust that fucker. Well, we'll not fuck with things we don't understand. I'll play. It might not be for the best in some senses, but I don't want to fuck with things. Game about the devils and hell monstrosities. Shot the rabbit in the head. Is that a leaf in the game, or is that a fly just fell off my screen? It was in the game. Okay. Rare albino rabbit. Seize its luck. The bonanza. Let's raise our taxes to etc. Contemplate it. I'd rather have the cash, considering we have a taxman being a cunt. We're kind of good for guns. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Here we go. We'll see when fucking Satan's knocking on our door. We don't have a dexterity elixir, so... I wonder if we can leave that until we find such a thing. Hello? Ah, church. We're good. Symbol, okay, that's just the training for that. If they focused on the deeper ones, there's probably nothing there. Got quite a few places out this way. We're just looping back to where we were. Yeah, there's an ugly ditch. That was the homestead, wasn't it? It was this point here which we haven't like stumbled into yet. I like this as like an alternative, if you will, to the, you know, like the tactics global, I guess the strategy layer of like the XCOM games, as opposed to the global layer, whatever they called it. Yeah, we'll try the hard rock. Ultimately, only $34. He's increased it to 40%. At some point, we're just gonna have to go shoot that man in the head. Alright. Let's go. Well, I guess she's also dead of her head cut off in a box for Satan. Let's see. How does that compare? Range short 5.5, range close. Medium, but you already have one of those. Well, you're a repeater. Oh, you. Two shots per turn. I just noticed that. It's interesting. We're good. We'll go. I probably should have bought more herbs somewhere, but we're good.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Okay. So we got actual genuine stealth. There's guards in the house, we know that. But hang on. I like the game does validate my strategy there. It just like keeps one guy poking that guy in the back, and have the other one walk along and try and find a way in. You see anyone in there? No. I just noticed that. That looks, you know, uproarious, doesn't it? Keep spooking this man. Is it just said careful, Cheech knows you and will react right away? Cheech died. I guess there he is. He's alive again. He's demonic Mexicans. Alright. You take the thing nigh.
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
Is there like a guy right here though? I guess he's walked on. Okay. Let's see, how do we lock the door? I don't want to like just nudge the door and have this all start over again. Sure. Can I just right click the door? There we go. I think it's Cheech is watching that door. He's gonna see us, I think. No matter what.
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
He's got a really good voice, that narrator, it must be said. His vision cone is actually not that big. I imagine Cheech's must be. Put the nearsighted guy on duty. Figures. Figures should probably get up there and like subdue Cheech. And then presumably like try and down the road here in time to unlock the door and get away. I assume we're gonna steal that station wagon. There's no horses though, so I don't know. And it's not a mechanized car by the look of it. Oh, that's not great. Well, that's just... He's probably gonna see us, though. There's no way he's not, right? It's like careful... Ah, you. It'd be pretty rad if we can pull off this whole thing. And you cannot threaten other enemies when enemies see you. Cheech sees us. Or can see us. Yeah, called away about cat stuff. Alright. So we have to go subdue Cheech. That's Lone Shark Elishiro, so I guess that's not Cheech. Cheech is somewhere else. Let's sub them again just to give us like actual time. Okay, so 5 is his max. Alright. Okay. Nope. Go back. Oh, he's like right here. Where'd he go? Alright, he's just invisible behind that tree. We have very little time left. Yeah, he's going to raise the alarm like right now. I feel like that's intentional.
At last, Florence was free. Now all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
Kill the guy next to you. Good as a shot that is, kill the guy next to you. He didn't have a move left. Ah, great. He's gonna get shot. You have a shot. Oh, you have a gun. You don't have a shot. Great. Ah, he's gonna get... Oh, no, he ran away. It's fine. Ish. Just because they're locked up, they're just kind of... You can't hit anyone else from there, so instead... Maybe I'll try and get him, actually. Excellent. A much better spot to, like... That cover... I don't think that's cover per se. No, not really. But you should be able to take him out, I hope. Yep. You have that pepper box, but you can't hit anyone. It's a very short range weapon then. He's gonna take a shot at him. Went wide, thank God. Let's just do the thing I do in XCOM when there's one enemy left and just fucking walk you to like here. Ah, I see. That's great. That's how that works.
Vengeance was yours.
I actually thought he was outside the circle,
Was free.
but he wasn't.
Left to pursue you.
Alright. Whatever. Whenever it doesn't kill him, we'll maybe make him stronger. Maybe. Could also be a debilitating wound, probably. Rip. Oh boy. We're now afflicted by amulet curse. Shady joint slave fugitive. Damn it, Dad. You and your fucking witchcraft. Yeah, fuck it, come aboard. Probably gonna regret that and get like an extra fight, but I don't give a shit. Oh, you can actually sell them. That's ridiculous. Fitting, but ridiculous. Get their faith in action. It all comes back to Jesus. Or a fortune teller. Or a wishing well. Any which way will do. You can clean the Mexican town of bandits if you want. Debating. I'll not commit to $100 for a magic cure. There's that dexterity elixir. We'll commit to one of them. Protects from crippling injuries. I should equip that. Pure in Mandrake powder, Mandrake root. We'll come back. So let's try our hand at the well. Whoops. You climb down to collect the wishes of others. You used to be callously evil about these things for no real reason. No, the fact that you could discern, such as it is. Oh shit. Thanks, Dad. Should have picked that fight before you left. Jesus. You need to exercise a curse. Thanks, Jesus. Alright, put her last shot. Take dark magics. That's probably what we should have expected, really. Here we go. Delay siege to their own goddamn house. I do believe that amulet has literally marked us for death. I'll sneak into that fucking tunnel. Hey. Thank you, my man. Alright, what do we got? Oh, balls. -5 defense. The other one particularly great for defense as it is. I don't know if I'll take that though. Let's go with that. And those. Pop that bloodstained raggedy shirt on. See how you get on. Oh, she took her cards got taken off. Potentially quite useful. Do that. High card. Pair. I like that. That, as Hammer said, is poker hands with bonuses. Okay. Probably should have healed the priest, but I don't know.
You would fight for your own.
Pay attention to that gushing wound. I will.
The tunnel you used was mighty useful and led you all the way into the house.
Especially since we only have 4 HP, so we might actually get fucking ganked. This music. I really should have healed that gushing wound, I think. I mean, it is one of those combat injuries, so I presume trying to stick with it will help, in a sense, if I understood that shit correctly. For a second I thought that was a guy, but that's just a water pump. It's not like the storm and the fire and all that. I'm beginning to think these aren't just regular thugs. There's someone in there. Oh well. Take a turn of caution. Someone upstairs. Someone somewhere. You know what? What's up? Ain't gonna pass in the parallels? No worries. Again, they're not story critical or anything. It is just like basically just bonus characters in hard mode. They're kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that too. I actually didn't realize you were playing hard mode. Wait, no, I remember you saying that actually. Fuck. I took both our moves, but that gets us a flank. We're very lucky. My luck is ever decreasing. Why will he shoot that guy? $25, that's not great. I actually picked hard mode to make up for the no death mode. That is a good way of balancing it. Well, the regular story is mostly fine. I never actually got around to playing Awakening on like the higher modes. I just know on normal it was fuck easy. But these, my god. Because if you pick like, you picked like right in a sense for like your waifu, like your kid Morgan could basically be made into a goddamn monster. It was like before marrying Lucina, make Lucina like pick Sumia as like Lucina's mom, so like have her marry Chrome. Then Lucina gets access to like Dark Flyer. See, she gets access to Dark Flyer, or you make Sumia a Dark Flyer and get her Gale Force, and then that will pass down onto Lucina, so Lucina doesn't need to bother with Dark Flyer. She can even get it. And then, because Gale Force lets you move again, take your whole turn again if you manage to kill something. And then Morgan can have like Gale Force and have like Tactician tier stats. And Lucina also is really good for stats for passing on to your kid. And then what you do is you you make Morgan into a Griffin Knight, which she should have access to. Griffin Knights get an ability that gives them +2 move if they have partnered with someone. And then you give her like the 1 or 2 boots you can find, and she can literally move 10 spaces, take a shot, kill something, and then move another 10 spaces back to safety or to go kill something else at all. Yeah, I didn't plan that at all. I kind of stumbled into that sort of thing, but well, I say stumbled into it, because I basically picked Lucina no matter what, but I knew, what was it? Like I knew something about skill inheritance, and I was like, you know what? I would rather have like Sumia like try and pass down Gale Force if she can, because Gale Force is just fucking basically broken, and didn't even pick Chrome's wife. It would just pick the one the most affectionate at the time. It was Sully. I loved it. If you're not careful and you're playing a female character, it can be you. Chrome doesn't give a shit. He'll just fucking take you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't want to move her too. Keep putting the keyboard down in the way, because that's what I usually do when playing a mouse, even though it's easier to manipulate the camera or a keyboard. One of my favorites is Callum Miriel. You to there. He's not like out of range, but that's fine. Smell blood. She has golden blood as an ability. See how long that lasts. You probably could have used golden blood back there. Fuck, I forgot that. I do. Rather than forget that, I didn't realize you could just activate it like that. I thought it was like something that would just kick in by itself. Oh, your item moves. Alright. Bam. I know there's one up the stairs, so let's get you to there. Oh, there's like 3 in there. He's hopefully gonna run for cover, and then he's out of range. Oh, he's back in range. Oh, so much for that. Back we go. Oh. There have been a remarkably silent group of 3 people in that room.
The tunnel you used was mighty useful and led you all the way into the house.
Save that for the guy outside. She doesn't lose all of her luck right here, that is. Man, that's a very cheeky shot, though. Mick, how the hell is he seeing her? No, she can't do golden bullet anymore. Well, at least you'll be able to get him. Figures. He's gonna die. And he's gonna die and if he gets shot at again. Only one at least. Ah, fuck. I'll never try that. Figures. I'm just outright gonna restart that one. Usually. The dead stay dead. Usually. Terrorist because she says she's gonna study Call of Duty as not being noticed thing. That's adorable. They never actually paired Muriel with anyone because it just only used like a scant few characters. Should have got that one trade. I've made this far too hard for myself. Or, might not far too hard, but harder than how to really be. Get you to like... Yeah, get you to like there. I made sure to pair up almost everyone, including all the children amongst themselves. It was years ago, though. I didn't do that. I just, like, I only really paired up people I actually used, and even then it was, like, kind of random. Like, I made Libra marry Noe, because Libra's a priest, and I found that deeply funny until I discovered his tragic backstory. And, the only other ones I really paired up were, like, I think Donald and Lissa for giggles. No, it was Frederick and Lissa for giggles. Donald with... I forget who Donald was with. Might have been Sully. If that's even possible, thinking. I mean, I'm not sure if that is possible. It's been 7 years, because the game came out in 2012, and 7 years since I stopped playing. My god. That's a hell of a thing to come back to. Stand turn until they all move. I paired Donald with Noe, actually. It's cute. Yeah, that actually seems like that would be a good pair. Just like good old honest farm boy. And there's like QT Dragon Girl. Prep. With Libra. Oh, alright, it's because my mouse is in the top of the screen. So they're like, what the fuck? Is like something terrible gonna happen out there? Switch the weapon while you're around. It's better. Oh, let's try it. What the fucking ganked. And I'm actually gonna move this turn, so I'll reload. Oh, wrong one. Resume. I'm gonna prop up for the hell room. I'm gonna get you to move like here. Don't have the action points. Send him.
What you didn't know at the time was that those hired thugs worked for the railroad. The corrupt local government deeded them the property, claiming the right of eminent domain, making the house you were defending no longer yours.
Doesn't even matter.
Every man you killed raised the reward on your head a little higher. Because now you were a wanted man, an outlaw.
No law but that which we make for ourselves. Wasn't there another guy? I guess he's just upstairs. I'll take it careful going up these stairs. I mean, if it's their property, why did they decide just to sack the whole thing and burn it? You know? Although... Oh, good. Gank him. Just through the wall. That's how it's gonna be, is it? Should have healed that wound.
You would fight for your home.
Yeah.
What was yours?
I didn't have that much trouble. It's almost entirely because if he gets shot at all, it's instant game over. Look, which is mildly aggravating. It's all because he got that wound earlier. If he didn't have that, he wouldn't be dying like fucking instantaneously. Got the wound in the mine, right? No, I got it in the gunfight against, when I ran past... I presume I got it at the point where, like, I ran past, the guy, and, like, I thought I was outside his circle, but I was actually still inside it, so he got, like, an overwatch shot or whatever. Tagged Warren for, like, 5 damage, and I think that inflicted the wound at the same time. Expected it to be a cunt, but fuck me. I think what also, like, it's kind of like a miserable combination, because, like, we have the decaying luck thing because of this, the curse in the plot. So, you know, it's just like, the two stacked together, so that eventually he's just a ticking time bomb for getting one-shotted. I got really unlucky, but, I mean, I guess, you know, like, It's balancing out after the fucking stream I had there with fucking Girls Frontline, isn't it? Revealed snort. Hello. How much luck do you have? You should have enough to if you take him out. Fucking figures. He's gonna hit him and kill him. No, he's gonna take away all her luck, so there goes my little stratagem of pulling off golden bullet to shoot through the ceiling. Just reload. She has no luck, so any shots will now just fucking gank her. This way. Alright.
What you didn't know at the time was that those hired thugs worked for the railroad. The corrupt local government deeded your property, claiming the right of eminent domain, making the house you were defending no longer yours. Every man you killed raised the reward on your head a little higher, because now you were a wanted man, an outlaw.
Yeah, golden bullet seems like really good. I used it like once in my previous attempt there to get a guy outside the house and just fucking gank him. The problem is, at least right now, maintaining the luck to actually use it. That doesn't seem like a forthcoming proposition. Stay where you are, let her handle it. Oh wow, he didn't actually come for her.
When every last thug was silenced, the truth of your situation finally hit home. You had to run.
Scenario complete. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's story one, as it were, complete. Okay. That's pretty. Alright, I see. Now we have a branch. We can decide where the hell we want to go. That's pretty rad. Who are you? Solomon Delaire. Hmm. Oh boy. We fucking go places, apparently. I can see that that's him over here, I think. So, he continues down this fucking road, it seems. Alright, well, we'll keep on old Warren before we break off and have a look at Solomon. You can do whatever order. Alright, yeah, we'll keep with our man then. Let's see where we can get us him. Yeah, combat injuries on. Because while that was like, oh, you know, like you're a dipshit for doing that, you know, you're a dipshit for getting wounded and not fixing it, you know, it was entirely my bad for that.
You lost everything. Became an outlaw.
I'd say don't do the last one till, or last.
Still had Florence, the love of your life.
Fair enough.
drifting through settlements, evading the law, gambling. You did well enough, but whenever you won, someone had to lose. And if
Look
there was
at this
something
man.
The masked man truly would not stand.
He's the masked man, huh? He just goes around like this.
Out of thin air, a gentleman appeared, offering to resolve your predicament in return for your soul. Unaware of the gravity of your situation, you told him to go to hell.
I would argue rightfully
Just
so.
as they surrounded the saloon.
Okay, I see.
Every way out was barred or blocked. Enemies positioned themselves outside the windows. You were as good as dead.
Time to die. Take as many of them with you as you can. Flip that table over. Imagine a lot of shots are gonna go badly. Yeah. What'd you do with the fucking magical card? I'll let you do golden bullet. Damn it, Florence. And also you only have a deadly derringer again. Damn it, Florence. Yeah. $60 luck. When the universe wants you dead, it wants you fucking dead. She's dead. Oh. Jesus. That's some range. Can you get to there without him, like, ganking you? No, I think that means he's just gonna go watch the shit out of you. Try it. Figures. Well, my love. Try it as well. He's the luckiest man on the face of the planet. The Derringer shoots out of ammo. Rip. Well, you're dead.
Florence was dying, her eyes growing glassy as her soul slipped away.
I do like this, that it makes you play it. I don't know where he's going. I'm not reloading just. Impossible to hit. Impossible to hit. No. Stop. I'll just bully the shit out of this man while you still live.
You gave your last breath. But on that breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge.
Is the deal still on the table?
Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away.
Whoa.
You considered raising the alarm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Oh, shit. Look at us. We're just fucking Ghost Rider now. Where's the telegraph building? So, where's people? What was that? Nightmare regeneration. Fuck it, let's go.
The enemy to send more men. You weren't done dispensing justice.
Unless we bite off more than I can chew and die, even with the whole nightmare regeneration thing going on. Taking a while. No, muting the iPad did not in fact stop it from beeping at me, so... Fun facts. Trying to get the drop on people instead of getting shot at. Well, it seems I don't have a choice. I just noticed that. Now we're gonna go gank him. When you're done shuffling them all about. Yeah, only... Okay, come on, stop. He's out of sight now. Great. The enemy turns could stand to be that wee bit faster. Just while you're doing the XCOM thing, you might as well do the XCOM thing where like it just makes a noise. You hear like one or two noises and then they all just, like, their turn ends when you can't see them. Can't jump out windows, sadly. Great. Oops. Oh good, they're all here. I'll say you taking the shot? Got one of them at least, but now you're gonna get shot from all over the fucking place. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. Yeah, okay. Probably don't summon more than then, as soon as I can't actually handle them. You're gonna make me restart from here.
Themselves outside the windows.
Let's go to the stand and let them take us. Oh, it's locked, right. Well, try and take him. Why not? Hey! We actually did get one. You can't hit him suddenly.
Florence was dying.
I wonder if it's scripted so she dies first no matter what. I didn't die, but I got like so overwhelmingly surrounded that I was basically about to die. Like basically when I was trying to find some dude, I went out, took a cone shot at 2 of them, only hit 1, and then like 5, 6 dudes walked into view and all had targeting. So it just kind of yeah, okay, yeah, this is not happening.
You gave your last breath, but on that breath, you pledged to him.
And then it restarts you from this fight, which is a bit of a...
For a shot at
Hello, Mamley.
trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered
Ghost
raising
Rider.
an arm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Let's not do that, because that just ended up being unbelievably, overwhelmingly just fucking destroyed. Is there a dude up there? Must be. It's like when I hovered over that, it's like, ah, someone sees you. So let's go get him. No? Don't really have a point this is doing, I'd say. I'll just get him. Weather forecast says it'll be 37 degrees Celsius tomorrow. Good lord. It's a bit of a heat wave in the UK as well. I think ours is only ever going to cap out at 35. .38 degrees Celsius the day after that. Oh boy. Nice end turn. 28 degrees tomorrow here apparently. I think the 35 degrees is just like when it says like that's for the UK, that usually just means London, because London is like a smog filled hellhole. It's effectively, you know, it's not as bad as say like places in some of like the worst places in China, but it's usually distinctly hotter right around London, and it's kind of like, oh, I wonder why. Hello, boys. He's apparently a sight. He's gonna hit me. He's taking a comical amount of luck. Apparently 3 of them just straight up can't see me. Because he's a bit further away. Get him. Well, And he's walked out of sight. Rip. Why is Germany warmer than Portugal? It's probably because, like, you know, Portugal is like is basically right at the sea, or at least a good chunk of the country's right at the sea, where, you know, Germany is like surrounded mostly by land. So it's probably just like that, like sea breeze and shit, and where the wind can flow. You're farther south and close to the sea, yes. Come on. Do that. Get him. Of course that missed. Why wouldn't it? Great. So where it starts, because I can't advance on him to get close to make a better shot, or he'll just fucking tag me. And now he's just untouchable again. Great. He didn't take cover behind that. No, I want you to take this guy, come on. Whatever. Instead, just fucking go up. Go up. Let's get out of the way of shots for like a second. Good, it does actually restore health as well. This game really encourages you to be defensive. It does. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily giving me all the options to be defensive at this point. I feel like I have like no advantages on any of these gits. He's been shot in the shoulder or something and he's just yawning. The madman. You'll get him from there, right? Hallelujah. Figures. Oh, well, he ran out of sight at least. I'm getting my fucking full tilt XCOM look with some of these shots, I swear. They're all here. Bad idea. Back up. Wait, no, what are you doing? Why'd you do that? Because I pressed the wrong key. I'm gonna get fucking killed. I slipped and didn't press E to rotate the camera. He's gonna die here.
Every way out.
I need to see if there's like a mid-game save I can use instead.
Themselves outside the windows. You were as good as dead.
Just take us. You miss a shot, chances are you'll get the shot next turn due to the enemy having no luck. I mean, yeah, but the issue is more surviving to that next turn, I'm finding. Admittedly, that time of game was like entirely my own fucking goof for like hitting reload when I meant to turn the camera. Though, so I can't. That's not like a game problem. That's me being a fucking klutz.
Florence was dying, her eyes growing glassy as her soul slipped away.
You just get yourself killed on purpose on this part. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just stand an ending turn, but
You gave your last breath, but on that breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge.
there we go.
Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered
Take hand off the
raising
keyboard.
the
Let's try and do it
wall
entirely with
with
mouse.
just to
Let's do
satisfy
it like
your
this.
bloodlust.
Come on, go this way. It's like over here. Yeah. That's not what I want you to. I want you to open the door, you climb. Get him. Just shotgun him off the roof. You can see me from there. Oh, you're like a sharpshooter, get. Fair enough. Oh, we passed like down near everyone over there. Take you can get. Look at the weather diagram for Porto and compare it to my city. The average temperature during August is around 2 degrees higher in Portugal, and in January it's 6 degrees Celsius warmer. Oh, damn. Hey, target. You targeting him? Yeah. Try it, why not? Well, you tagged him once. I'm in Braga, though. That's only one. And before you do that... Nah, just switch back to your 6-shooter. And get him done. Walk over this way. I wish I had mapped like this to like the side buttons of my mouse. That would be ideal. That sounds like people coming in. I'll just use it. Oh, unfortunate for you. Get him. 3 still breathing. I noticed that. It's funny. Figures. Oh. And he still has a shot. This one's brave. Hopefully, yeah, okay. I'll leg it back upstairs. Reload. Gotcha. Alright, if we like. I don't use much of this as cover. See if we can get like a drop on him. That is risky as hell, Gavin. It is, yes. I realize that, but we're kind of getting into how I played like XCOM Enemy Unknown. Like, even I say even on. This was how I played on hard a lot in Enemy Unknown, because that sounds like fucking stupid, but you'd be surprised at how effective it is to just abandon cover, run up beside an enemy, stand there, and just get a 100% accuracy blank hit shot that just kills them outright. Especially early game when like everything's sectoids and dies in like one shot if you can land it. You have more freedom of how you buy items and shit, so you can get healing items. Lord knows I'll need them. Can not see him from here. Let me run in. Oh, he's wandered off. He's probably trying to get Ryan to here, isn't he? Oh, there he is.
Every living soul there was dead.
There we go.
But you were just getting started.
Braga's a 19-hour drive from Amamli. 1,974 kilometers. Well, damn.
The stranger somehow stopped you halfway to death after that fateful night. The news spread quickly. Masked man, your nemesis, went into hiding.
He didn't waste time, did he? Spoil the sportsmanship of the hunt. Huh. Kill 100 people for an infernal reward. Okay. And just ravage $65,000 worth of properties. Fit trader, elixir trader, Indian camp. We got some cards too. Alright, what do we got? Me immediately get shot to death. Oh. Shouldn't have botched that. Hey, that's where that came from. We're keeping that fucking on. Ace of diamonds. Oh. Every chapter has the Fit Trader. Every chapter has 3 special items you can find. Once you do, they can be found at the Fit Trader in any other chapter. That's good. High card, sight bonus +8. Fuck me. Need to get ourselves like a gun with some hell range. Elixir Trader. Gunsmith shop. What is our card? We just have the double barrel and the 6-shooter, right? Well, she'd do this for now, I think. That glass item. Strangle monocle. Ocular. Nope, no. It must auto-save then, because there's no save option in that menu there. Experimental aiming aid, if you know what it is. Squint. Why not? Fucking rat over there. Okay, C to U. We do not have any whiskey this year, sadly. Well, we know they're poaching, so let's fucking go. On the hunt. Nah, we're gonna wait. Rancho Rojo. They eat people.
Old Man Murray was taken to Cannibal Farm. If you could save him, maybe that tough old bird would prove to be useful. And even if you failed, you'd still put a dent in the masked man's business.
Come aboard, yeah, get. You me, Brandon. What's your deal? 185, fuck me. -5, damage 5, that thing is nasty. Oh wow. He's got a fucking chin gun. Oh wow. Cannibal for the murder of 12 people. Well, we got that actually. That's great. It actually did count the people we got there in that. Sweet. So it doesn't just like fight 100 people. It's actually like just take actions that result in murder. I appreciate that. We don't have poison. Do you have poison? A variation of bottled urine. Oh, Brian just shot. Got any poison? It's not a vial of poison. You know, the description of it makes it sound like it is poison. They probably won't give us poison though. Let's have a look. What does it describe itself as? It just... Your poison vial. Maybe if we... Although, when we drink it, we'll probably take a hit though, won't we? Well, I'd give us the poison vial. Nah. Fuck it. It's getting that poison though, because I'm kind of like, remember, but I really want that poison. You have anything for us? You might. Trading. Catcher, eagle figurine. Coca leaves, tobacco, pipe. Increases maximum luck. Ooh. It's tempting. Actually, I should really buy these. That's not what I want you to do. Just 3 to be safe. Yeah. Oninaki demo not available. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be playing that at some point. I was thinking doing a thing where like, because there's another demo I want to play for a game called Valfaris, which was this side scroller, I think Metroidvania that we saw at E3, or at least a bit at E3 during like one of the Microsoft Indie Reels. So and I have the demo for that, and I was thinking, you know what, let's do like a demo stream at some point. I might do that this weekend if I'm not busy on Saturday. Say busy. We're basically like we're planning on like getting a skip out and just doing a big purge of the house and dumping all the crap we have, broken machines and shit, like an old fridge freezer, a freezer box freezer. But don't know if we're actually gonna do that this Saturday. But if that doesn't happen, so I'm not wrecked, I will actually probably that night do a demo stream. We'll have some gander at Oninaki. Because I am really interested in that. I really like the look of it, like the art style. And like Tokyo RPG Factory, like I've heard mixed things about their other 2 RPGs. But like even a simplistic little action RPG with like some weapon customization stuff, I'm always down for that. I'm willing to give that a go. Especially if it at least looks pretty. God, I wish to, no, yeah, fuck it. We'll take your vile concoction on the off chance it is literal poison. It is indeed literal poison, but we are not affected by poison. Or a bottle of horse piss. You wouldn't have anything to fix poison. Figures. Max 2, minus 2 HP max. Well, shit. But yeah, Oninaki looked like, I really liked it. I thought it looked like the art style was gorgeous. And that should be a fun little thing. Valfaris seemed fun. There was a 3rd demo. I forget the name of the game. I can probably judge up a 4th or whatever. We'll just have a night of tasting things, I guess. What we did is poison the water. Ah, we killed another 5 people doing that. Are they burning the bodies or roasting them? Alright. Get you some of this shit. I'll carry the other one. And, yeah. Lucky coin. Plus 35 max luck, goddamn. It's even by coin standards. Well, he lived or not.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding.
Feast on meat to regain strength.
You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also,
You just can't stay away from minus max HP things. I really can't.
Was anyway.
I get this thing feeling I probably shouldn't eat human flesh, even if I am like a hideous nightmare demon beast now. You know? Guessing that's Murray. I wonder if eating the meat would look I don't see how it would heal the poison, but the way it says regain strength is kind of... Get you over the same way, basically. So you can, like, subdue that guy. Oh wait, he's out of sight now. Oh, he's above. Okay, never mind. It's the whole big cannibal farm. I can't say expected to see actually something like that in here. This game goes places. Cannibal Huntress is becoming suspicious. Ah, right. She sees her shadows or whatever the fuck. Put the gun away. Now take it out again. Pop him. Yeah, get you to Murray.
The woodshed smelled of garlic and rosemary. Seasoned gunslinger just got a whole new meaning.
That was a sense of humor. I played some more Kingsfield 2. Every time I play an old game, I remember that level design is a thing. Somewhere between the late 90s and early 2000s, game devs must have said that level design just doesn't matter. Almost every average game from the 90s still has better level design than a good modern game. Luckily, some devs seem to remember in recent years that level design exists. Yeah, there was... It's kind of the thing where, like... Especially as games just increasingly became corridors for a while there. Like, last gen especially, when the stuff became, like, a lot more narrow and... Yeah, again, just corridors. Like Call of Duty is the corridor shooter, Battlefield, the story player is the corridor shooter, like that sort of thing. Like, they just kind of, there was basically no point to that design because it was always just move in a straight line and have stuff pop out here, or have a battle room here, or have... Even like games that like took themselves a bit more serious, like The Last of Us. Like, the first fight room in The Last of Us, you just walk in and inexplicably there's just chest-high walls. They're just like, I don't even know what the hell they are. I guess they're like vents or something, but you're not on a roof. You're just there in the middle of this courtyard, and some guys just come walking up to theirs, and it's just like, come on. Especially since the rest of the game is actually like pretty good about that sort of thing, with like, the way it has like managed to lay out houses and buildings and shit to at least be a believable cover-based shooter a lot of the time. It's like that. Just that first early bit is just kind of like, oh, how are you doing? Bringing it up. Oh, okay. Let's go with Feast Mutilation. Oh, lucky Murray. -3 max HP. At least he's not actively bleeding. Alright. Get you to like there. To like here. Just subdue him, because like next turn we're gonna like walk up to that wall and get into some kind of cover. Yeah, just end turn. Sniper, I'm gonna just take your shots. Potentially miss that shot. That won't miss. Get him. You are in cover. Fuck me, Murray. Didn't even try to you. And you just fucking away. Oh, he's gotta take a shot. Yeah, okay, we need to get him like inside and away from the bullets. Because it's not required because games are such a diverse medium, but exploring a good level or world is such a good way of making a game entertaining. It really is. It encompasses more than just, you know, having something to explore. Like, level design can be used to, like, tell the whole game in a sense, you know? Like, level design can tell stories, it can be a tutorial without, like, overtly being one. Really good level design will just subtly make you realize things, and you'll feel like a smartass for, like, knowing them. Even though it is technically basically spelled out for you a lot of the time. Right. Each like there. Murray, just fucking get back in your rosemary shed. Just get the fuck back in there. You should be fine where you are, I think. I'm also going to move up to have like a better shot. It'll also be in the shadows still, yes. Let's reload while you have the turn. Level design doesn't get as much doesn't get as much respect as it really should. You can go in, so you might as well. Fucking Murray. Follow his lead, just get the fuck back in there. I forget that means he's like 100% invisible, or if he's only like just shaded a bit. Shadow clip, but you can't see them anymore. You see him though. Yeah, try it. Might as well take his luck out then. I just started making a map for my game. What you got with it? Kinda wish you could just climb through that fucking window with your endlessly demonic powers. God damn you, Warren. You know something's there. You get her, and you can't really get him. That's a shame. Alright, you just can't like hide in corners. Let's reload while you have the turn. You do have the the Douglas special, which only has one shot. What is this? In theory, you could. And spooking her helps. To be upstairs. I don't know what this man is doing. I guess he just doesn't see Warren. Suits me just fine. Get him. It's kind of like as much covers. You can't really use these tables as the covers. I feel like you should be able to. Oh well. Just enter. Can you get her? Better off the yellow one. Try it. Getting zesty about this. Who came in and where? Okay, now it's them up there moving. She lost track of us again? Reload. You can shoot her, just... Fuck it, try it again. Oh wait, that cancelled. Oh, because he's got Shadow Cloak, right. Oh, he did one. So that's something. Now he just gets shot if you run up there, but that means he is at the top of the stairs. You can see him. Try it. Yeah. Yeah, and you just kind of stay where you are. Just to make sure you're not getting slipped up on, like, fucking... Hide in that corner instead. Just for vantage reasons. For now, I've only made an image of a map with a PNP map making tool. Plug and play map in tool, sorry. Next, I'll probably build it in Unreal without much detail. Then I'll work on the game mechanics, and after that, I'll make the environment in detail. Of course, since I only work on it every few days, I'll probably take a few years till I start making the world in detail. I mean, fairly standard trajectory in terms of time for an indie game, I would say. Yeah, you're not far off or alone or anything. Wayne already took his turn, yes. I say Wayne, Warren. Pardon me. Get her. Can you get up here? Without getting fucking jumped. You can see that guy, actually. That's not great, though. But you're better off, like, Yeah. You see him from there? Can. Try it. Ah, you're dead as hell. Can't shoot anyone, no worries. I love this shadow cloak ability on him. Like, they just cannot fucking see him for the life of them. Yeah, you take him if you can. Well, you gotta remember. You get out there, now you have to go all the way around. You try shooting him from there.
Your swiftness would be
And there we go.
The country. The cannibals bit the dust, and Murray's knowledge of the masked man was yours.
Yeah. I think I'm actually getting a feel for it now. That and Warren having shadow cloak is just playing to my advantage really well. Fucking get him. A man dangling from a tree. Okay, this last mission in hard mode is fucking enemies equipped with killer edges, and I am not okay with that from a design standpoint. Oh, good luck. Oh, don't die, that's nasty. Let's see. I saw that there are a bunch of map making tools for GMs on the internet for custom D&D campaigns and stuff like that. Oh, I. There's even some that they basically have like built. There's some that basically like serve as like active campaign maps you can use that have like built-in like ability to make little pogs or podiums of characters and like assign stats to them and shit. Some pretty elaborate. There's a lot of elaborate stuff out there to make like GMing, you know, like a tabletop game online actually like relatively easy. A demon that once walked the earth of a gang. And what time are we on? We're on 11 now. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'll go into another mission tonight, but we'll root around and see what we can see before it gives like, okay, mission time. And then I'll call it for the night because work night. That's mission time, but we will do that. Might as well. What are you? Oh, John Kramer's. We'll buy some liquor. Some liquor. And we're gonna get this man in the back. Deal with some demons to protect it. You promised you wouldn't kill him. Then you killed him. His oil field. Oh, that was remarkably quick.
You heard where the masked man was hiding.
But we're not gonna go to him right away.
It was a trap. Clearly. You didn't care.
Well, we're not going to do that right away, because we have violence to undertake. Let's see, hope. Is your goal to become a One Piece character? You know, in a sense, yeah. Okay. Stephen Tier, a hardworking farmer. Romney Tit, fair judge, a magnificent cook, a brave miner, the finest blacksmith. We'll need more information before we start fucking with these. Cracked grill. Where's that Native American camp? Is that still on the map, or are we like transgressed and gone away from that? There's Esperiton. Is that? And that's Premier's Inn. Can we not talk to? No, there they are. Hey lads, you want some booze? Sinister deity living in the forest. Indian totem. Okay. Getting all this shit. Sacrifice one for valuables. He'd never liked the way he wore his breeches. I don't think they just plain riches alone. I don't think is worth having. Like, you know, losing a gun in a coming battle. Speaking of, alright, we got rid of our poisons. That's good. You're still fucking bleeding. I wonder if we can do something about that. Omnigrave, Grammygrave, Horgrave, Pinkerton Grave. Pinkerton. I can't see what grave it says. Abandoned grave. I mean, I would say it's probably a... We say berry equals yeah, and then your current bounty is around 2 million berry. Fucking getting there. Apparently we have done $65,000 worth of damage. I didn't realize we had. That's Demon's Hideout. Pastures, that's new. Let's go with Gander. Fuck it. Wreck everyone. Prices 10%. Take your business elsewhere. Rip. Things that cost more now because we're just going on a fucking rampage. It's the excavation site. That's his homestead. And apparently at his oil field. Bit cautious about touching more of his shit right now. Mossy Grove. Alright, I think for now I will call it there. Because I'm increasingly like, are these going to start fights, basically? It's also 10 past 11 and I kind of want to open my window, which means I kind of need to put the cat down to sleep. In his little bed. He's lucky, in a sense, because like down where he is, like, it gets kind of cool at night. Which is equal to Wild Joe's bounty. Here's a character who never appears in One Piece. He's from Oda's previous work Wanted, but you sometimes see his Wanted poster in the background. That's funny. Yes, Thank you for watching and thank you for coming out. This has been... Whoop. How else is going to happen, I guess. Encoding overloaded. It doesn't seem to be, but no, it's budging. Okay. Hopefully that hasn't been like really freeing me all stream. When I next see you will be Thursday. Or more Hard West. And then if I'm not like, you know, clearing out the house on Saturday night might be like a demo night stream. You know, just for the weekend variety stream thing I keep saying I want to do. And so far it's just been Girls Frontline streams. But yeah, that'll be demo streams on Saturday if I'm not doing anything that will wreck me during the day. And yeah, you're very close to Panda Man's bounty of 3,333,333, Barry. Right. Good night, you two. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go try to find something cool to drink. Crack open this window and hope that helps. Fair has gotten better as the night's gone on. It's just the room is still hot and stuffy because, you know, PC going and everything. Right. Good night.